So I'm going to say big up to Idonia, you know, you see it? And the dog birthday thing. Up in a Idonia, one of the artists that I'm always waiting, you see it? And I love to see how the dog them get comfortable now and put them events in big clubs, big arenas, sorry, yeah.
When you see Idonia show in a USB arena or a pack like a package, yet still people are say, if I never Vybz Kartel, I don't know about arena.
So Mavado live a foreign and Alkaline live a foreign, but still none of them never go Kartel show. But I know say Alkaline now going now. But Mavado, for some reason I feel like Mavado should have done the show. Whereas a two-nighted kid. Why Mavado never did the show?
It's something the live thing, cause live lead to live rounds.
Composure youth. You can talk about live lead to live rounds. So now anything go on, me force to make the people them know say I just walk and talk, do it.
Twins have twins, Bounty Killer foot bottom. You still not reach nowhere. All Bounty Killer help you, one of them will come like balloon, not even iron balloon.
Best thing we're going to talk about is some people who feel like some Mavado try to avoid Vybz Kartel, or Mavado is hiding from Vybz Kartel. Me should have said Zine not try. Them say I hide from him, Zine. And the reason why they must say that is because you don't know Vybz Kartel keep him show. Some people say, oh, Mavado never forward at the show come perform and them thing they Zine, but him show up for Idonia's event and all of them thing there. But I wonder if some of them people are head screw on straight. But nevertheless, a guy put out a video, Zine, and the video must say, yo, well, him actually was speaking on the Idonia show, Zine, and him did that same can't wait for Vybz Kartel and Mavado link up. That's going to be epic and stuff like that. And as me say, I did so, somebody goes a boom and left the comment say, Vada hide out from Vybz Kartel and them thing there. And before I play the video, I want to ask you a question. And I feel like Vada try to avoid the world boss, and I feel like some people just think too much, they might try to instigate things. More want to tell me in the comment section, but listen to this, my people.
So I'm going to say big up to Idonia, you know, you see it? And the dog birthday thing. Up in a Idonia, one of the artists that I'm always waiting, you see it? And I love to see how the dog them get comfortable now and put them events in big clubs, big arenas, sorry, yeah. You see me, I love to see what go on, so. But the Sakura got to lay down upon the birthday thing, and the whole show look like it did mad. You see me, I say? And Gaza Nation, I even want to not to criticize them and them and too, like, yo, a cartel make them do this and rare. But just want to enjoy the wave what go on right now, you see it? And we just wish more artists jump on the wave, wish them more success and more greatness. You know what I mean? And what they anticipate, the Gaza and Mavado link up, you know. What they anticipate, the Gaza and Mavado link up. You see me? I'll be a greatness. What do you see them cancel the dog show down in Costa Rica? 35,000. Yeah, man, them say dog sell it out, man, but you get cancelled one at a time. You see me? I say, but me I tell you, one of the biggest thing, anticipation for me, I'm Mavado Cartel link up. And when Gaza put foot down Africa. So when Gaza put foot down Africa, that'll be upon the moon, you see me? I say, big up Idonia again.
Yeah, man, so that's what the youth says, my people, and of course a lot of persons can't wait for the link up, like me say. So somebody say, yo, bro, you know, realize that Vada not happy say Kartel come out, cause all know the man hide from Vybz Kartel, but yet still him there everybody else show. And the person respond and say, maybe them have a plan, man, or them are gonna link up, or them are gonna link the 17th. You see, my people. Now, me gonna be honest, I feel like Vada and Kartel correspond on the phone, because I realize Vybz Kartel, you know, I react to certain things of other posts, and I just feel like the man them have a plan, and it's a reason why them not link up yet. You know, see them a perform on the stage show. Something big is forwarding, my people. Believe me when I say so. And before me even move on to the next topic, I see a woman put out a video, Zine, and that video, yeah, we see Vada name get called in it as well. Now the woman I see a lot of artists where used to say free Vybz Kartel, that are before him come out, them never mean it, you understand? Because since the bars come out, them are tippy to around him. One of the person's name who else them call is Idonia as well, you understand? But remember play the video, only can tell me if you not agree, and of course, I'm going to look on 1 and 2 comments and they will move on to the next topic. So listen where that person has say.
My grandmother always say, if you take sleep mark that. Even some of the biggest artists wanna see up on stage. Everywhere they go and say, free, no mean it. But me say, they no mean it. They only do it because of the popularity and the publicity where them get from it. Them only do it because it gives them a certain level of forward. They don't mean half and 3/4 where they say. You see, if that man did go behind bars and stagnant like a ninja man, sorry ninja, because you know me rate you. If they go behind bars and stagnant in a life like ninja man, you wouldn't hear him name. What me say? You wouldn't hear his name. Even some of the biggest artists where you say, I don't want to run with his name the most for you. They wouldn't remember him. Look on Ninja Man. Ninja Man give artists the first microphone of their life and put them on crate. You hear them around with Ninja Man name? You hear them around with Ninja Man name? Because I'm stagnant. The reason why them run with this youth name is because from the day in go to prison to the day in free, he remain the front runner in a dancehall same way. That is why. If he never have the popularity and the backing we him have, and him thing did water down, they would not call him name. Even from the biggest one you know talk about, they would not call him name. You know have to understand the thing. Them do it because they give them forward. Them not do it because them genuinely want to. Them do it because them not have a choice. That me I say.
Yeah, man. So somebody left a comment under that video saying, Mavado are one of them. The man a hide from Kartel from him free up, but him could show up for Idonia and everybody else show. Yes, it. Somebody respond to that comment and say, Mavado a pre-money. If Kartel keep him own show, Mavado would go. Mavado know he can get a lot of money if he's booked with Kartel. I honestly believe both of them talk on the phone. Yes, it. Somebody say Idonia are the hypocrite. He was the one using Kartel name for forward on stage. So people, when I think a lot of the artists them did that say free Vybz Kartel, them really never mean it, them just did that use it for get forward. More wanna tell me in the comment section. And since we talk about Idonia, or since a person mentioned Idonia name, we'll move on to Gangoli defending Idonia, because you have some people that do not want to say that it's Gaza fans because make me no know. You understand what I say? You have only people who impersonate, but some people say Gaza fans. Them say Idonia just realize same can't start, sell out, certain stadium and all of them thing there. So they must say Vybz Kartel cause all of this right now. You see me? It's like they must say the artists them really and truly are try to compete against Vybz Kartel. So Gangoli now put out a video and he must set the record straight and he must defend Idonia. You see me? Him not this cartel neither more people. Let me make that clear from now. But anyway, let's see what Gangoli have to say and can tell me if you not agree.
When you see Idonia show in a USB arena or pack like a package, yet still people are say, if I never Vybz Kartel, I don't know about arena. You know leg of them negative vibe the virgin. I don't have him fans them, you know. I don't have put in him work in the music, you know. That's why so much crowd forward out, you know. I don't have bad dancehall artists, you know. You don't play the youth thing. You don't do that. You get me talk about a Jamaica we say, you know. Dancehall, reggae music we say, you know. You see? So I don't show now him shell it, Mavado shell it, Governor shell it, Black Rhino shell it. And all who represent Jamaica dancehall music. You know, big up on yourself. I'm tell them already a Gangoli this. I'm not afraid to big up no artist. Once them I put in them work. Cause your crown a your crown, my crown a my crown. And my heart clean. First foremost, me love my culture. Dancehall, reggae music, that forward first, and that feed me. See? So me not forward yourself to bring down nobody. Upliftment me deal with. So all who bring down people, wait I go put on no. We all Jamaicans. This we want to see. Dancehall back on the world stage. You get me a talk about? It's a good look for dancehall music again. It'll work. So make we just unite same way and make the music work. Here? They say it there.
Yeah, man. So I definitely agree. Big up Idonia. People them need for more kind of focus on the positive aspect, which is a lot of dancehall artists right now. I do it big. You understand? Whether Vybz Kartel inspire them or not, that's not the issue, or that should not be the focus, me should I say. So big up Donia, big up Cartel, big up the whole of the artists them will perform on Idonia show. Simple. Anyway, let me know anything about this in the comment section. Next thing we're gonna talk about is a girl Shensia speaks about being an independent artist, right? And she says it's actually not something for brag about, you understand? It's actually like you're going back ways and you won't progress and all of that. So make we get to this article so I understand what Princess Shensia is saying. So the article is saying, Shensia says being an independent artist is not something to brag about. Come out of that broke mindset. Nobody becomes a superstar or billionaire doing it alone. Grammy-nominated dancehall artist Shensia shared her insight into the internal calculus of today's global music industry in a candid TikTok live, balancing independence, label relationships, and dismiss self-made success. Her remarks follows her quiet exit from Rich Immigrants and Interscope Records last November, which was first reported by World Music Views. It wasn't on no weird vibes, she said plainly, referring to her departure from the imprint founded by longtime collaborator Russian. I'm independent now. I'm enjoying my independence to the fullest, I must say, but I am not going to be independent for long because where I want to go, yet in contrast to the popular narrative by experienced music executives like Steve Stout that independence is the ultimate goal for artists navigating the streaming era, Shensia was clear-eyed and critical of what she described as the broke mindset behind glorifying solo efforts in the business of music. Anybody will tell you say it's fun doing it alone, I lie them a tell. And let me tell you this, come out of that broke mindset, she said. If you don't have to do it alone, don't do it alone. You just waste your energy and also waste your time. She said with annoyance, you can get so much more done when you put so many people on different projects. She added, anybody here say, may I do it by myself, and they are bragging about that straight up. That don't make no sense to me. That's not something to brag about. Brag about people actually wanting to work with you. Only do it alone if you have to. If you don't have to do it alone, please don't do it alone. Shensia, 28, also rejected the romanticized notion of the self-made mogul, pointing out that scale and success have always depended on collaboration. No superstar or no one who is a billionaire ever did it alone. Nobody did that. She said they started alone and then other people believed in them and believed in their vision, but they never did it alone. The comments come as a major labels continue to retool artist deals in the face of declining streaming margins and competition from independent distributors. At the same time, artists like Shensia, who has straddled Caribbean, US and global pop markets, must navigate complex decisions about creative control, ownership and the long-term viability of independence. As for her next steps, while her statement clarified that her break from Interscope was amicable, she left open the possibility of signing a new deal. The amount of deals I have on the table, I don't know which one to choose. She stated, I don't want to rush anything. I'm trying to see what I really want and how I really want to move next, she said, but I'm not going to be independent for too long. Maybe, who knows, I might wake up tomorrow and sign a deal, and then tomorrow, I'll still get up and say, I don't want any of this. So people, when you think independence is the best way, or when you think it's good when you sign with like a major label, because the label can spend big money on you, push a certain way and all of them things there. Yeah, more want to tell me in the comment section. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Bounty Killer name being used to disrespect Twins of Twins, you see it. Now you don't know the Twins of Twins recently come at Maka Diamond and you know him say some things and Maka feel away. You see me, him say Maka Diamond mash up her career by doing song with Derek Morgan, and of course what about popular, well, yeah, I guess I can say popular TikToker Derek Morgan. You see it. So Maka have some things to say about Twins of Twins. Basically, you know, Bounty did that work with him one night time and him still no boss and Iron Balloon and all them things there. So make we get to that clip here. Only can tell me if you don't agree with what Maka Diamond is saying in the comment section, is it?
Twins of Twins, Bounty Killer foot bottom, Bounty Killer walk upon, Bounty Killer put him you still not reach nowhere. All Bounty Killer help you, yeah, one of them will come like balloon, not even iron black balloon. Yeah, you like you can't come to me about career. Go do your research and come back, my youth. Go do your research. I bet you if I something good me that I do, we don't want to talk about it. When you can't come out and say, oh, make a diamond with a good career. Remember these artists have their good songs and songs still going strong. When you can't blood that, when others have come with negativity. Yeah, so you want your blood farm grow, and your TikTok you look for grow. Because I'm a TikToker now and you're a blogger. So make a 2-way war now. Two artists with 1 ton blogger and 1 ton TikToker. Yes, at the war now. Come at me a war. Because it's hard for me and you're jealous over Derek. Come for me. Come for me, boy. Come for me.
Yeah, man. So that's what you have to say. Boy, oh boy. Me say twins are twins, 2 lakhs. Also, they put out a new podcast. Seem like he might respond to Macka Diamond and thing. You see it? Boy, it don't make sense to respond to her because this is just going to be an ongoing back and forth situation and thing. But only can tell me anything about what Macka Diamond said in the comment section. Next thing we're going to talk about is Walk and Talk. Clapping back at producer Malabre Zine. And you don't know most people familiar with Malabre from over TikTok and thing. You see me? I think he work with artists like Fully Bad. You're supposed to familiar with him to some extent. But anyway, Malabre basically goes to boom and make a talk. Say him not blame Ramesh for small up him circle and you don't know that after Ramesh goes to boom and tell Walk and Talk say him no for come back in studio or come back in yard or something like that. So you don't know Walk and Talk feel away for Malabre elaborating on the situation and all of that. So them start them look back and forth and thing. No, Walk and Talk actually went live and he must speak on the whole situation as to what really transpired with Ramesh and everything. And you don't know Malabre, as me say, him respond. So make we get to what Walk and Talk officer first and then we get to what the producer officer is it.
Craft book a studio down have a studio down Ramesh at the back. So Craft, I don't come at them place there. Place them preach down them say you walk it, you ban from here now, no more than turn back. Ramesh are in a business place. Ramesh rent Craft them in place and them call me. Because me and Craft them in a business. You know, much better. You see the live thing? Because live lead to live rounds.
Alright, my people, so that's our Walk and Talk officer as it relates to the whole situation. Now, what does I go jump to what the producer have to say to Walk and Talk in response to, the little things them we must say and thing.
When you say Walk and Talk, live lead the live rounds.
Fresh
This is the last thing I have to say in regards to Walk and Talk. I mean, overall, whether it be good or bad, because I get to realize, say, when them people are put out their content, if you don't agree with them, it's no longer just content of vibes and live lead the live rounds. You do a podcast, you put yourself out there, you go interact with people from all different walks of life with different type of mindset. People inevitably are going to have something to say. Some are going to agree, some are going to disagree. That's why I constantly remind you, say, uno no famous, uno no celebrity, uno just popular. No celebrity now have time if you run up and down on social media behind everything or anything with anybody have to say. This is where I come from. But as me say, time gone, when me see your friend them style you and me come on social media, cause say, oh, I think that. This is what I say, you never know me then, and you never end up in a me inbox. Now, something else play, and the foot the shoes they on the other foot, and me say something where you don't like, you still don't know me now according to you, but you end up in a me inbox. Youth, composure. Composure, youth. You can talk about live lead to live rounds. We don't know nothing with nobody. And when me there Jamaica all 14 and a bail of, because people understand what going over here, so now anything go on, me force to make the people know, say I just walk and talk, do it. Because me know nothing with nobody, I don't have too much feelings. You see what I say? Composure, youth.
Yeah, man, so that's what's going on. And like I said in our previous video, you can't really blame Ramesh for a move different based on what happened to him. Ramesh kind of seem like him more deal with straight up business now. Him not really laugh with nobody and them thing they see it. And as I say, you can't even blame him, none at all, you see it. Anyway, my people, let me know anything about this in the comment section. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until we drop the next video. I'm out.
I was in prison, watching the scribes and the Pharisees say that I would never come out. Now I'm out. When I came out, I watched the scribes and the Pharisees say, Kartel cannot run dancehall again. Joke's on you, motherfucker.
You see this present day dancehall music here, where we see I go on about the players, the trap music and the trapper them and all these things. It's a thing. It really thing, the whole society. And when a man tell you say the music now have nothing to do with nothing, it's foolish to see my talk. because him was influenced by our next DJ and our next DJ was influenced by the next DJ. So don't talk about say it's the parents them should not look after them. The parents them is looking after them picnic as far as them can do it. You is responsible for take it to the next level. You don't responsible for carry it go way down in the pit. And I hear some big artists or some big dreadlocks, respectable Rastaman I tell man, how come mothers become a bad word all of a sudden? Man used to talk that long time, but it's the first time. If you tell a man that you know you hear them fight, no, it's a normal thing like Ras. You know man say Ras. Mothers become bad word, Rasta. Your mother become a bad word. When a man tell me that it's a bad word, you tell him, you know. So how it reach a stage, how it reach a stage where man just make video with man in a body bag and gonna run around the car and all them things there. And you to watch that and who not talk about say that have nothing to do with nothing. It's mad no mad man. Because you know can make little money here, so no money there, so money here, so when you think say money is the power. Look here man, you say today for you and tomorrow for me, it's straight going on. So you know really depend on the IRS right now. And you can make some money and you know, whole heap of girls and champagne and all them something there. But watch down the line. Because the same thing where your project out there going to turn back and bite you. Because when you're a little youth, we watch the YouTube and the this and the that. When them grow big and see them something and see them father, a project them something there, what you think him going to do? When them grow up in a system, in a community, where all them can hear and all them something there, and him start to and everybody a laugh when him say it. I see some video where they come 5 years old that says everybody a laugh like it's a joke thing. What are you dealing with? After Jamaica put the world on the map, I'm going to say Jamaica put the world on the map because the world was so such a stage where Jamaica come rise up that with the music and liberate a whole heap of people that them distress in our apartheid system, in our struggles, right across Europe and Africa. The music uplift the people them and carry the people them on a certain level. And now we see some little youth are going like them not have no sense. And you don't have sense, you know, you don't have sense. But see this little money vibes and this, that and girls vibes. Watch when you no grow tight you no go and do. A whole heap of ones, can remember me tell her daughter say watch what happen, you know. And I see now, what, 30 years, 20 odd years after I see she turn Christian. And now against other ones now. After I don't tell her for a long time. But watch her now, you see the thing going out. You're sorry for Mavado and Mavado turn around and bite you. And right now, I tell you now, you don't mess up the thing. You don't carry the thing going right down in the abyss. You don't carry the thing on a level and nowhere. I tell you, it's dangerous. Dangerous.
We go a dance, go listen, and jump up when them here say, kill a Batman and all them up there. So now, we know say, the promotion of homosexuals, make it reach this point, was done by the DJ them. Is it DJ them? Give the homosexuals big voice right now that them can come out so loud now to attack Jamaican people, you know. And why we say that now? But me could talk about something here. I want to talk about something here, Rasta. A couple of weeks ago we did that talk about how well everybody by now know that the sponsors, these companies who usually sponsors reggae show, come out and say them go and go boycott artists who profess violent lyrics, as them call it. Violent lyrics. Them claim say them go and go protest it. Them not going to put no money behind a reggae show that have no artists that chant no violent things in the society because violence is big in the society. We did come out and we did say, well, it's a hypocritical thing because, ironically, because them did have a man, the sister, the entertainment boss did have a man from Digicel who did that. And when he was asked the question, is it because of the pressure of the homosexual community in England why these sponsors decide to do this now? The man said, no, it's a coincidence. It's a coincidence. Well, we hear it from internal. We have some little people were internal that at that meeting, specific meeting, it was a task of about boycotting homosexual lyrics. And somebody in the meeting say, no, you can't come out and tell Jamaica, say, you're going to boycott homosexual lyrics. So them decide, so them going to say, them going to boycott violent lyrics. That is hypocritical because me don't know, say, it's not violent lyrics them against, it's homophobic lyrics according to them. Because violence in the music for a long time against the woman them, gun music, gun lyrics, and no sponsor never come out and say them nah sponsor no show with violence in the music. Until some guy some homosexual guy in England now come out now, you hear everybody a jump on it now and I say, well, yes, too much violence, too much violence. Violence in the music, and we call pan for years now, we are called pan radio station, we are called pan artists, we say stop the foolishness, stop the foolishness. We even talk about the whole heap of homophobic so-called lyrics were in the music, and we said, you not promote the people, them want to stop doing it. The gun lyrics now work out, the abuse against the women them in the music. So the man them come out now hypocritically. I want to make mention that we didn't even mention Warrell King in the program, because we did say when Warrell King did have him band, when he started him band name saying say him now back certain artists. I think him say him that one time when he was supposed to back ladies him say him now back ladies whole heap of people say a foolishness that, this and that, a foolishness that. Alright? It go on and go on. We see now. Them come out now, so them getting violence lyrics. Well, it's lie them telling. Lie them telling. These people who come up, these sponsors, because we, when we say we know, we are talking about cutting edges on our Mutabaruka, because it's only one man can take off his program off of the radio, and that is Mr. Young West Dog Dive Officer. So, and we are saying, watch out now. Those sponsors is hypocritical. And if a guy come tell you say, it's because him now come to, it's like a little bird come flying at me and say too much violence in the music. From 1980s, violence in the music, and none of them never said them go boycott it until now. And we there upon the radio attack every day. We all cuss all this radio station because this radio station are guilty and enough things. This radio station where we see we attack upon so now. It come like nobody not dead if you listen to certain music we are play upon the radio. The lyrics are certain music we are play upon the radio. Especially in the day. You know see, because we there at the night, so and we there play certain music when people go to bed, much less in the bright day. It's like people now listen to tune because every tune play upon radio now, you know, every tune. You have IRFM, you have Play the Madness, Zipper Play the Madness, Fema Play the Madness. I mean, you name it, them a Play the Madness. Nobody now curtail, we are going. So it get out of hand. Alright. So now, these sponsors who never did listen to the radio all the while, because them don't know nothing about radio. All them know say boy them can't make a money off a certain show. Them come now and them tell people say boy right now them against violence in the lyrics, in the music. So them not put nothing. And me I declare say, them not against violence in the music. Them against the homophobic lyrics in the music. You know why we say so now? Because Sting, the greatest one-night show unheard according to them. Sting say, them going to make the artists them sign. Listen to where I go on now, you know. Them going to make the artists them sign, say, them not going to promote no homophobic lyrics pan Sting. Watch a man. Homophobic lyrics pan Sting is not the problem, you know. You know what is the problem? The throwing of buckle. That is the problem. But every year you hear say, no buckle now go enter in the place, no buckle now, and man throw a buckle same way. You know what is the problem? The problem is not the homophobic lyrics. The problem is a man come up and say, man fi dead, gunshot in a marrow and this and that and kill man in a this and that and all them things. No, you hear the woman talk about AK, throw the AK over the wall and all them things. You think a lie she tell? You have dance go so no, you know. AK-47 coming and lyrics no, you know, Rasta. Alright. Where the hypocrite them there? Where the hypocrite them the Rasta? Some little guys from England telling us that we have to stop homophobic lyrics. And now, Sting now, I got ban homophobic lyrics. So what I'm to all the other gun lyrics them? Oh no, me no hear nobody attack the gun lyrics that perpetuate itself amongst youth, young people who are listening to certain artists. They don't know nothing about Jimmy Cliff and Dennis Brown and all them artists. They don't know about Vybz Kartel and Bounty Killer and all them man there. You know, see it? What happened to these lyrics? Where incite violence. We don't talk about violence against specific people. We are talking about violence against Jamaican people. Me can't call him, you know, because I call all them, you know, because I'm a brethren, you know. And if a man can't take criticism and feel me, I fight against him, I feel bad luck that. Alright. The brethren name Anthony B. I talked to Anthony B one time, and I say, Anthony B, why every time you go up on the stage, you have to lick out, you have to talk about homosexual Rasta? You can't find, I mean, you hear you with some lyrics, Rasta. Can you remember when the first time, Anthony B make a tune with band, and me call Anthony B on Tony Rebel show and say, Anthony B, cut the music and say the poem, say the song without the lyrics. And when they band that tune there, and me study so I read the lyrics from the radio. Alright. Anthony B, me look at Anthony B and me say, Anthony B. Yeah, me say, Anthony B, why every time you go up on the stage, you can't say something else without I talk about homosexual Rasta, because sometimes when you say them things, the man start to look at you funny, you know, that start to say, wait, I wonder if Muta about the man or today. Alright. You know what he said to me? He said, boy, if you go up on the stage and not mention homosexual, in brethren, them are going to say, in bow. What kind of talk that? Yeah. Yeah. That means him not take a stand, you know. I'm brethren, them might try stand up so the boy right now, from him not say it. In brethren, I'm going to feel away. So that lead me if it's sister now, say, a whole heap of artists really go up on the stage because them feel, say, in brethren. Yeah, insecurity. All right now. So we go now. So Sting now, come now and say, no, homophobic lyrics. What happened to the gun lyrics, them? The violent lyrics, them? What happened to the lyrics, them, where degrade the Jamaican black woman? A man can come and sting and say anything, but don't say nothing against homosexuals. You don't understand that? Yeah. And this is the talk now, you know, Rasta. A man can come and sting and say anything, but don't say nothing against homosexuals. What kind of madness that, Rasta? Me vex about it, you know. Me vex about it, Rasta, because you tell me now, say, an artist can't say nothing. Because I talking against homosexual don't mean say I'm homophobic, you know. I am not homophobic, you know, Rasta.
And that's the distinction where only for people
don't make him see the friend you got say homosexual, you're homophobic.
You would want to kill them or something.
No, it's not so it go. You can't go tell. Watch your man, you can't tell a nation of people. Say, you know what? Talk about anything else, but don't talk about homosexual on a show, Rasta. No, that get kind of weird now. It get kind of weird, Rasta. You know why it get kind of weird? You know why it get kind of weird now? We're going to talk about Capleton now. All right. We have a newspaper here from England. Now, couple weeks ago, we mentioned an article where some homosexuals did a lick against Thatchell. And them said that them not really mind the lyrics them. Because as a matter of fact, them feel good. You remember? When them hear TOK tune, them say the Chichi tune with TOK do would be more accepted in a homosexual club than a heterosexual club. So them don't personally not really mind it. So them not really watch Thatchell. Alright, so you have a whole heap of homosexual out there, including Jamaica, we go a dance, go listen, and jump up when them hear say Tilla Batman and all them something there. So now we know say the promotion of homosexuals, make it reach this point, was done by the DJ them. Is a DJ them. Give the homosexuals big voice right now that them can come out so loud now to attack Jamaican people, you know. And why we say that now? This article in the New Nation magazine, newspaper, the headline, thank you Thatchell. Big picture Capleton, anti-reggae protests is free PR, says Capleton. Alright. Psychologically, Capleton are used where the homosexual them use to justify say why them not really mind it. So Capleton now in the article say, why him not really mind where they want to write now because it give no publicity. Alright. Which is that the Batman used to say that. Yeah, they must say about him, no, they say. Yeah, they must say no, them no mind that these guys are said these things because look they know. Thatchell name become headline everywhere in the world now, you know, Rasta. Me see them mention Jamaica about homosexual thing from Jamaica, from CNN this morning, you know. Alright. Here the article say now. Controversial reggae star Capleton has expressed his gratitude to gay rights campaigners for giving him free media exposure. This is what the homosexuals was saying, that the DJs was giving them free media exposure. One hand is washing the other, no, you know. One hand is washing the other, no. Alright. Speaking exclusively to New Nation last week, Capleton thanked Peter Tachel. Now, Peter Tachel is the head, is him start the whole furor about the thing. And the outrage campaign for providing him with free publicity to promote his latest album. He said, I want to thank Peter Tachel. This is quoting Capleton now. I want to thank Peter Tachel. Now, this is not when I lick against Capleton, because you know, you have some idiot boy out there now. When they hear attack this thing, you're Muta. When I attack him, you know, we just say that we're good for the goose, good for the gander. And that same like, oh, we did a show them say, them are promote homosexuals. It's so now we see the homosexuals and promote them. You understand? So a man must check out the ideas, the psychology behind the thing, you know. Alright. He said, quote, I want to thank Peter Tachel. I'm grateful to him and his organization for all their publicity. I've been in the business for 13 years and I've never had so much attention from the press. No, this is what Peter Tachel is saying in England, you know. Yeah. See, a long time he was homosexual and he never get so much promotion until now, you know, Rasta. You know, see it? Alright. News agency, this is continuing now with Capleton said. News agencies from all over the world want to speak to me. CNN, NBC, and some of the biggest newspapers in America. I've never had so much publicity before, even when I was in the Billboard charts. Brethren.
Like a marriage.
Yeah, brethren. No. We give thanks to certain things in Rasta, but you see things that come up to bump, you see things come up to bump, you know, Rasta. It come up to bump, you know. This is the bump, you know, it's like festa, you know, and it want a nigga for pushing like make the bump go down, you know.
It reached the point where they just have to go just cut out the lyrics there, you know.
They know since where happen, man. They know since where happen. You know since where happen, brethren. Me I say. But we no business with them, Rasta. Me no business with them because if a man bring it to me, you know, me know me can go do him, you know, Rasta. Police, thief, or nobody, you know, me no business, you know, Rasta. If a man ever bring that to me, you know, I mean, me no believe in a killing, you know, Rasta. But if a man ever bring that to me, no, me, Baz, watch a man. Me not business with where a man want to do road there, so. But you see, come in a my little space, you know. You see, you're in a my space, you know. Me and you in a problem. You understand? I mean, I go preach a man to kill you. Me not go do it. But me know why you come in a my space. Yes. And you can't tell me no, say. If me see something over there, so. If me see a prostitute over there, so. Me can't say where right now. Prostitution, yeah, prostitution not really something where you should not really deal with. I mean, I understand prostitution, but me not see. Then you tell me, say, me can't talk. Because me go mention bad business now, me can't say nothing about it, Rasta. Eh? What kind of thing this? Where them I put with that, Rasta? Eh? Where them I put with that? Them stop Sizzler from going through the airport, I glad that, Rasta. What is this? Alright now. So Capleton now, I said, never in a film history of performance, him get so much publicity. And he sees who are giving the publicity now. The homosexuals, them are giving the start out the publicity for him. And him did publicize them in the beginning, and now them start to publicize him. You know what I'm saying? It's a serious alliance, so alright. Capleton believes the controversy surrounding reggae artists and their homophobic lyrics has been blown out of proportion. Alright, Capleton gives time. Alright, next page. He said last week, the problem is that it is impossible to translate Jamaican patois into standard English. In Jamaica, an entertainer will perform at a show, and when he comes out the stage, if his performance was good, he might say, I murdered the crowd. It doesn't mean he literally killed his audience, likewise. A taxi driver who has just dropped off a customer might say, I've just shot a customer. But it doesn't mean it literally. That's just how he talks. Alright, Capleton might not mean literal because him says metaphorical him attack. Well, obviously fire is metaphorical in most language because the Bible say, John say, I baptize you in water, but there's one coming who I will baptize in the Holy Spirit and with fire. It now means that John the Baptist is going to put Jesus in a fire. You know, see, there's a metaphorical language. So Capleton is understanding this metaphorical language, you know. But I don't believe, say, if a man say, gunshot, either boom bye, either Batman head, if him talk metaphorically, I don't believe that. I don't believe what a man has say, inform if he dead. He might tell you, say, boy, right now, if you see something wrong, go on, you know to tell no authority to rectify it because you got dead. I know things say metaphorical language that you know, Rasta. All right.
Take it metaphorical.
No, definitely not. Yeah, all right. So we understand the metaphorical language that is used when it's a fire because we come here fire. I know Rasta start the fire thing. At church people, we hear church people that sing about fire and brimstone and God go burn you up in the bottomless pit and all these things and hell and damnation and all them things there. So the fire did a long time, you know. All right. So all we do know is put it on record and popularize it. And it come like say no, we are the cruel persons. You know, see it. Anytime we talk about fire, them things say, see this way I are. Yeah, them hear it on radio. Alright, so Capleton now comments follow a week of controversial debate surrounding reggae artists and their lyrics. Last week a UK tour by another controversial reggae icon, Sizzla Kalonji, was cancelled after newspaper reports linked reggae music with the death of David Marley, a gear barman in London who was beaten to death following a spate of robberies. You know what them do now? I can tell you what them do. This is serious thing going on, you know. They are spreading propaganda in England that we are killing homosexuals. In Jamaica, we're running them down and killing them. Yeah. And the homosexuals who leave Jamaica and go to England is saying that is true. That is what is happening, you know. That is why it come up on CNN this morning, you know. Yes, it's lie. It's lie. Nobody now identify no homosexuals who go beat them Rasta. We say it. Watch out, man. We have to say it once and we have to say it twice. Most homosexuals that dead is them boy kill them.
And most man in Jamaica know a homosexual.
Yes. Them now run him down. Alright. Marley Aguirre. 6 youths, 2 white boys, 2 white girls, and 2 black boys have been arrested over Marley's killing. Home Secretary David Blunkett officially banned Sizzla, real name Miguel Collins, from Britain last Thursday. Police slammed media reports that linking reggae music to Marley's murder. A Met spokesman told New Nation the inquiries we have conducted since complaints were made regarding certain lyrics and the seeking of advice from the CPS with regard to them is a wholly separate matter to the recent murder inquiry on the South Bank. The 2 matters are unconnected and concern officers from completely different departments. Reggae producer Blacker Dread of Black Music Council was surprised by the cancellation of the Sizzla tour. He told New Nation last week, I was amazed when I read the reports in the national press associating the killing of a gay man with reggae music. There's no link between reggae and the killing of David Marley. I think it's disgusting that the reggae death, the tragic death of a human being, regardless of whether he is gay or not, should be used as a weapon against reggae music. Gay rights activists claim the popularity of 8 reggae artists, Capleton, Sizzla, Bushman, and Tisdoeda, in the 8 TOK, Vybz Kartel, and Elephant Man is responsible for 10% rise in homophobic assaults over the past year, although they are yet to come up with any proof to back their assertion. What you say? We have weapons of mass destruction. we have weapons of homo destruction. It's a serious thing, you know. It's a serious thing. But alright, the point when we really are trying to make is this now. Because we have come down where it started. We just started for me. It started, yeah. Because we are bringing the thing to the nitty-gritty. What much o'clock here? So we'll take advertisement. But watch out now. The point is this, that we have been speaking continuously that these artists is promoting the homosexual. We keep saying it over and over. And if we keep promoting the homosexuals, them going to become like what we want to make them become here now. Now, the homosexual is so big now that they are giving our artists the biggest promotions them ever get in them career. You know see it?
True for them issue.
Yeah. So it's a thing that we have to really check. Do you really want
the level of power where them have and the reach where them have?
Do you really want to say that you give thanks for the homosexuals for big job? I mean, you know, because the homosexuals them feel good for no say them a get big up. You know, see it? It's a thing. So we have to really check it. Now, in the 80s, you know, when Shabba Ranks come out and talk, it was gun lyrics and it was who about.
It's like you would have said then
I know get big, you know. Ladies are big artists, you know. Same thing Shadow, you know, them banner from down the south. Yeah. See it? Alright now. In the 80s, though, you know, in the 80s, Shabba Ranks did come as one of them what you call obscene artists. We get big. Yeah. Like ladies are now get big, you know. Ladies are big artists, though, you know. Same thing Shadow, you know, them banner from down the south. Yeah. Down a Mantico, you know. Yeah. But she no business. She just go and do a Shadow and now she get big. So look at what you saw here, everybody has said, boy, if she have a number one tune on Billboard, you know, like that. Like that day we had talk about Hillel, you know. The first thing them say about Hillel, you know. Them say, them I'll tell you about the whole of Hillel, Israel Hillel, they hear them now. Sean Paul, who has gained international recognition, was a past student of Hillel. You think them would have said that? No. You think them would have said that if him never said millions out there? Them nah say that, you know. Because for them Sean Paul lyrics, it's not much to be desired. Dirty Cup crew and all them today. Them nah go say that, but it's a true now internationally. Him can give 5 million to poor relief and all them something there. Him get big. So the same thing in Shabba Ranks now. Shabba Ranks come with the nicest lyrics them. And everybody love Shabba Ranks. Alright now. Shabba Ranks have a tune named Dembow. I used when that tune they get big, every man starts singing who are eat on the table. Who, for those of you who don't know what eat on the table is for foreigner, it's called oral sex. Right? Oral sex in Jamaica is called eat on the table. I don't know why the man become a table, but I don't know why the man, I don't think we eat part up on the table. Eat on the 2-foot table, but in the 80s it was a big thing, you know. It was a big thing. Yeah. Every artist come on stage and I say, all who knows them no bow put up them on. And all who knows them no this put up that. And watch a man.
No, it's still going.
In the 2000, we are going to show you an article where we book up in the newspaper. It's a serious thing. The article said, from them bow to take. Yeah. Alright, part of the article said, it was not so long ago that practitioners of oral sex were the target of DJ's wrath, with death advocated as the punishment for those who went below the 2-foot table. The man used to come on stage and dead to it, just like what the matter what women say, the dead to any man where suck woman and this and that, you know. Alright. These days, there is a much more relaxed stance, at least, on receiving the once taboo act. Given it. Nobody has pushed that so far. Shabba Ranks had the classic anti-oral sex song in Dembow, coming out in the early 1990s. Dembow took no prisoners, as it said. That was serious stuff indeed. However, just over 10 years later, I can turn on my television and see Vybz Kartel in full flight on RETV chanting out the lyrics to take. And when he hits the part about the doorknob, he allows the screaming woman at the front to alaba that a go cause you a blow job. That means you can't say that on stage now, you know. 10 years ago, if you say that on stage, you know, man, stab you in your neck, you know. Yeah, they are not old, they are not hiding. They look most enthusiastic, as they are certainly not ashamed. This is a hell of a turnaround, considering that in the mid-1990s, Lady Saw said on the joyride rhythm, it was under the sycamore tree. A boy want me fi bow and me tell him fi flee. Looking back, the closest I can identify as a turning point in the male attitude to receiving oral sex, at least on record, was when Baby Sham questioned which girl and which girl say she nah duck right, you know, at that run the cut. Me.
Which girl and which girl say she nah?
Which girl and which girl say them nah? Yeah,
run the cut.
yeah. Me hear them turn over when me girl a clean when she get the style that was. This is a serious thing. He got a little flack from 1 and 2 DJs, but there was no huge furor. In the new millennium, Cecile comes with a song and video about the woman's joy at receiving oral sex, urging the men to do it to me baby. Back then, it was hard to imagine a time when receiving oral sex would be so openly discussed on record. But the future is here, however, given it is still very much taboo, as Kartel and Beenie Man remind all that the speed limit for sex is 68. For other that comes 69.
Okay. And recently too, Missy Elliott did have a song where get very popular in Jamaica and now still popular about lick it. Lick it and you know.
Remember what you get high?
Yeah.
Get high?
Yeah.
It couldn't play for radio, you know.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you now, this is serious because watch you know. Oral sex is taboo in Jamaica. And it was made. You see, we are talking about the popularity of people promote things, you know. People feel them a fight against things. Yeah, people feel them a fight against something, but them really have. Alright. So the DJ them come and them talk about oral sex and man for dead and man for this, man. Just like what them talk about homosexuality. Now, if you talk about that, it no make no woman what did I look at in a funny way?
In other words, then what you say is that just like how oral sex come now, be like almost
anything. Little more the bottom man, them going to come like anything. Yeah, that's so. So when you talk about it now, it will come like nothing. Yeah. You know, see? Which is that's what I lead to now.
Become acceptable to.
Is that will come look at?
Even some people who never did acceptable to before.
So you see the psychology of the thing though? You see the psychology of the thing though? Because you can fight against something by living your culture. The greatest revolution, you know, is to live your culture, you know. Because everything told me when you
fight against the homosexual, them just sing song to love up your woman.
Yeah, simple.
Yeah.
Sing song for stop.
Love my woman.
It's a serious thing when we think on it because look at now, you talk about oral sex to some woman or a man. Man love take it than give it, you know. Him not say nothing with taking it, you know, but him say something with giving it. You know see? But now when man talk about it, it's like I know nothing again, you know.
And most women say them get it, and most men say them not give it.
So who I give it? That thing. This is the